Friends, today we will know the guide to subject-wise preparation for class 12th board exams. Friends, all the students who are preparing for 12th exams must complete CBSE 12th syllabus 2025 on time. We will discuss about the guide to subject-wise preparation for CBSE class 12th board exams that students can follow to get good marks in the exams. Friends, first of all, make a timetable or schedule. Friends, students should prepare for school exams early. They have to make a perfect schedule and follow it religiously. All important topics should be reviewed every few days. And now, when the few days are left, then every day you should review every topic. Revise the formulas. Friends, one of the most important things in exams is the formulas we have in subjects like math, science, etc. Students should memorize all the formulas and revise them daily so that they can remember them and they don't forget them when they try to ask questions. Eat healthy. Students should take healthy foods and make sure that they don't skip meals between studies. Diet is very important for the proper functioning of our body and mind. Next is practice makes a man perfect. So, practice previous year question papers or CBSE sample papers. Attempting previous year question papers or sample papers gives the student an outline or idea of the types of questions asked and the marking schemes in exams. Next, the subject of English. English preparing for class 12th board exams. For some students, the English is headache and thinks of very much headache. The English question paper is divided into three parts like part A, 22 marks reading ability, part B, 18 marks creative writing ability, and part C, 40 marks literature textbooks and additional reading text. To get a good result in the English language exams, you students should follow the tips which are communicating to you by Param classes first time on YouTube. Give English at least 1 hour every day. Students often take English for granted and get bad grades. They must understand that this subject will help them to increase their overall percentage. First things, then it is highly recommended that students devote at least 1 hour a day to English. Use this 1 hour for deep study or reading. Remember, this will not only help you cover numbers but also improve your percentage and reading skills also. It not only improves but also improves the students' vocabulary and improves their writing skills also. Then solve CBSE 12th previous year question papers. Students must solve CBSE class 12th previous year question papers to know the difficult level of students question papers. Not only this, but by solving sample papers of the previous year. They get to know which section gets the highest marks in the exam. Now, we will know about the choose the right books. Friends, students must use the right books when preparing for exams. They have to go through NCERT textbooks for the subject only, because NCERT books are the proved books, authentic books for the exam. Then some of the exams books for exams of NCERT are most important. So you should go through only for NCERT exams books only. Then math preparation tips for class 12 board exams. Relations and functions and linear programming are the easiest units. Both do not require much effort to understand and have a total of 13 marks only. Then algebra contains two subjects, namely matrix and determinants. Both numbers are easy to understand and play an important role to getting good grades. This will give you 10 points. The exam will have 5 questions on vectors and 3 dimensions geometry for a total of 14 points. For better visualization, students should make appropriate diagrams while studying. Then probability is a simple unit of measurements with a weight of 8 points. It requires strong fundamentals, a logical approach, and a lot of practice to understand its formulas and applications. It requires the most focus on calculus, as it has a total of 35 marks. With a logical approach and rigorous practice, you can easily crack this section also. Then chemistry preparation tips for class 12 board exams. First of all, chemistry is the main science which consists of the structure, properties and composition of matter. It includes changes in substances in types. Tips and tricks: write important physical chemistry formulas on paper and check them daily. For organic chemistry, the questions asked are conceptual. It means reasoning, conversion and naming of reactions, difference test and reaction mechanisms as per NCERT books. To know the marking scheme, shows CBSE 12th chemistry sample papers 2025. Don't just read the reaction but write it many times to develop its flow and achieve accuracy. That inorganic chemistry presents mostly questions such as reasoning, structure and complete reaction. Metallurgy has many different questions, so it must be thoroughly reviewed. Students must familiarize themselves with CBSE 12th chemistry syllabus 2025 and want to prepare heavy chapters first. Then number of physics preparation tips. Physics involves the scientific study of motion, light, electricity, radiation and gravity. Physics deals with material from subatomic particles like photons and electrons to galaxies. Now we will know the tips for the physics exam. Friends, make a list of formulas, derivatives and experiments mentioned in the syllabus. Then try to understand the logic behind management rather than just looting. Revise the concept regularly and practice more and more numbers. So the latest CBSE 12th Physics Sample Paper 2025 to know the correct paper pattern and type of questions asked. Do mention the SI unit of all physics units. Start your preparation according to the emphasis on of each subject in CBSE class 12 physics syllabus 2025 and books of NCERT all. Then we are going on the path of biology preparation tips. Biology is the study of plants and animals. Biology has two broad fields: botany, the study of plants, and zoology, the study of animals. Microbiology, the study of microorganisms, also belongs to biology. To get the most out of the subject, check out the CBSE class 12 preparation tips 2025 as we are communicating with you. First of all, you will learn new terms that should be memorized. You can make notes with the definitions of new terms that you learn every day. Prefer to write the definition in your way without changing the meaning instead of punctuations. Practice the previous year's question papers. Make a list of frequently asked questions and then practice them in more details. Now, preparation strategy for biology based on mark distribution for different units. And now, business studies preparation tips for class 12 board exams. The commerce students paper has two subsections. First section is contains question on principles and functions of administration, 60 marks. Second section consists of business, finance and marketing questions and carries 40 marks only. For you must read as many cases study as possible to solve high skill questions. Start analyzing topics. Solve sample papers given by CBSE and also other books. Solve each NCERT chapter and questions. Prepare first chapter with heavy weightage. That was the business studies exam tips. Now, last but not least, computer science preparation tips for class 12th board exam. Computer science is one of the elective that most students prefer. We are mentioning the preparation tips for the 12th computer science exam. Making flashcards, then solve CBSE 12th exam papers previous and make a draft before attempting the exam. Make a draft of the program so as not to make mistakes while writing the final program. Prepare according to the weightage. The students are advised to prepare first the heavy subjects and then the light subjects. Friends, now we will know some questions which are in your mind to take according to the exams. First of all, how many hours should I study as per guide to subject wise? Preparation for class 12th board exam. Then students should spend at least 7 to 8 hours studying daily to clear CBSE 12th exams with meritorious marks. Then what are the tips for exam 12th topper? Clear all your basics and solve previous year questions to clear the exams with good marks. What are the right books for subject-wise preparation for class 12th board exams? Friends, NCERT recommended books are only most important books for you. Then how to prepare for CBSE Class 12th Board Exam 2025. Tips for Classes 12th Board Exams are complete syllabus. Solve previous year papers and model papers and revise all topics daily and daily. Friends, these are the tips for the sure success in CBSE 12th Board Exams 2025. Especially for computer science students, biology students, chemistry students, and mathematics students, also commerce students. Friends, have you any question in your mind for preparation of CBSE board exam? Then write in comment and we assure you that we will try to understand your questions and will help you definitely. Thanks, students.